Hello, my sweet babies. How's everyone doing today? I guess I'm doing all right. Alrighty now. Today is going to be the plaster art that I mentioned on my last video. Oh, let me show y'all this. It's all the way cured. It's not sticky anymore. I'm going to be using this paintable resin again, but I got to think of something that I want to do with it. But anyway, yeah, I like it. I think I'm going to take the hat off and use it as a pen holder until after Halloween. I think that's what I'm going to do with it. But anyway, so I got this from Dollar General. Now, it's been a while back. I don't know if they still sell them or not. Probably. And I think it was 2 in a pack. I do believe, if I remember correctly. Now, they do have some narrow ones like this. That is 3 in a pack. And they're $10 for 3. That's not bad. But I've had those a while too. So, what I want to do, because I want to frame, I'm going to take, I've already took the back. It had a paper backing. And I just took my heat gun because they just used double-sided tape to stick it on. And I just pulled while I was using my heat gun and got it off. So I'm going to be putting this back on just to make it look like a, have a finished look. Now this piece is going to be from my mama. So, because she loves crosses. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, I'm hoping I can get these to pull up. And, I don't know, baby. These things, something else. I may just cut them off. So let me get those up or off, and I'll be right back. All right, I got those off. And, honey, let me tell y'all, those were some tough boogers. Now we're just going to try and push the canvas out. Well, it's not a canvas. It's a board. And we're going to use this to do our plaster art on, and then we'll pop it back in here. Oh yeah, baby, that's gonna be great. All right, now then, first I'll tell y'all what all you need as I go, okay, in case I forget something or change my mind. So first I'm gonna get me a piece of wax paper because I don't want paint everywhere. So I'm gonna lay that down, put this on the top. Alright, now then, first thing you want to do is pick out you a stencil. Whatever you want to put on here, that's the stencil you get, okay? My mama loves crosses, so I'm going to be putting this cross on here, just like that, okay? Then, I'm going to take this stencil, and I don't know if I want to go this away or if I want to go this away with it. And I think I want to go long ways. I do believe. And I'm going to be doing that on both ends. Okay? Just to give it a little something else. You know what I mean? So first we're going to be doing our cross. Now you want to tape it down because you don't want it moving. And you don't want it to, in case it spreads out too much, then it won't get on the rest of your board. Alrighty, got that tape down. Now what you want to do is mix up your plaster. Okay, I'm going to put this tape right there because I'm going to need it. We're going to be using Plaster of Paris, alright? Now, what I found out is if you use cold water with Plaster of Paris, you have more working time. Alright? So, I had this in the fridge. It's a little chilly. Okay? So, I don't need much. So, I'm just going to eyeball. Alright? I'm probably going to put 1/3 of a cup, maybe. That's probably too much. But anyway, I can stick it off in something else if it's too much. Alrighty? Okay, now then, mix your Plaster of Paris up. Now, I'm just going to do it until it stops sinking into the water, okay? you're going to have a consistency like pancake batter, maybe. See? Stick. Don't even fall. See that? So that's what you need. That's what you're going to need, okay? I didn't even show y'all. But I put my plaster of Paris in this extra bucket I had. Now you need a palette knife, okay? So I'm going to use this one. It has a little angle. And that just, I can lay it flat and scrub across, okay? Now what I would do first is I'm just going to lay it on my stencil. Put a little dollop and spread it like you're frosting a cake. Okay? And just go over your stencil. You don't want any bubbles. And you don't want any spaces. Alright, now you want to take your stencil up. Very carefully, okay? Alright, you have your cross. Yay! Alright, now then, we're going to let this dry, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to do our border, okay? Because I'm going to have to lay it on top to get what I want. Alright, so I'll be back when this is dry, and I'm going to go wash my stencil, okay? Alright, babies, it's ready. It's dry. Let me tell y'all what happened. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I got so sick at my stomach. I was toting it like this, and I was toting it to put it in front of my fan so it would dry quicker, you see. Well, girly, that's my Pitahula. She weighs about 80 pounds, I guess, now. And she always likes jumping up on me, and I rub her head and her ears and stuff. Well, she jumped up, and she hit the board. Some of these pieces popped loose, and a few down here. Thank goodness all of them didn't. If it had, I'd just wiped it off and did it again. But anyway, I said, well, I can glue those back on. So that's why it's different colors. And when I started gluing, I just put glue on all of it. Doggone. Just put glue on all of it. Because, you know, I hadn't sealed it yet. I hadn't sealed it. But now it's on there, baby. Okay. Now then, we're going to take this. Now, I'm going to do, like, across here. Just a little something across the bottom. Like in the corner on this side. Okay? And then I'm going to switch it around, and I'm going to come up here and just do the corner on this side. So it's going to be here and up here, and that's it. Now, I have some stencils, I think, that says Faith, Jesus. I might put that on there, but I might not. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing next, okay? So I'm going to get my paste mixed up, and when I come back, I'll have my two sides done and dried, and then we can go to the next step, okay? Because y'all already know how to get it on here, okay? All right, just make sure your plaster is like pancake batter. You know, you don't want it runny because it'll go under your stencil. All right, babies. All righty, got that down. This reminds me of the old rugged cross on a hill far away. That's what it reminds me of. I wish I could sing it. But I'd get a copyright bigger than Toot Fruit. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to seal it. Okay? So I'm just going to take some matte Mod Podge and just go over the whole thing. Alright? Now you want a soft brush. And I'm hoping this is soft enough. We shall see. I'm just going to tap across it. Okay? And I'm going to Mod Podge this whole canvas. Alright, I'll be back when I get it all Mod Podged. Alright. Mod Podge is dry. Now then, my mama's favorite color is green, like I told y'all. So I have this agave from Waverly chalk paint. And it is like it's green, but it's got kind of maybe a little teal. Now, I'm going to do this section in that color, okay? Now, while the paint is still wet here, I'm going to sprinkle some Mermaid Lagoon in the middle. This section is going to be sparkly, okay? Then, up here at the top, I have some Waverly Pool. The color is Pool. And it's like a very light blue, okay? Then down here, I have a hazelnut. And we're going to be doing the bottom in the hazelnut. All right? Then, when all that's dry, we're going to color our, I guess, rocks here, clouds here. Okay? If the paint don't cover it. If it does, I'm going to leave it as it is. So, I got these little sponges. I think it came 3 in a pack from the Art Sherpa. Honey, she is the most amazing artist. She paints the most amazing paintings. I've had these for years. I don't know if she still sells them. But I'm sure you could go look on her website. The Art Sherpa. And see. That's SHERPA. The Art Sherpa. Okay? Alright. Now for the cross, I want it to look wood, of course. So I'm going to use some wood tint by Folk Art. And it's walnut. Okay? Now, let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to start, I think, with the middle. So, I'm going to go in with my green. I may put some tape across here. So when I sprinkle my glitter, it won't go all in there. Now, I'm going to go in with this. And I'm going to let it go behind the cross. I'm not even going to worry about that. Because we're going to be going over it. Alright? But while my paint is wet, I'm going to be sprinkling with this Mermaid Lagoon. Okay? Alright, got that. Now I'm just going to turn this on this side and pray that my, well, the tape didn't tear it off. My plaster don't come off. It should be good and sealed because, honey, I put a lot of my polish. Give it a little tappy. And then when it dries, I'll take a brush and brush it. Alright, now then, I'm going to take a clean brush. I'm going to get this off. Because we don't want that up there, okay? Now I'm going to wait until I get all my colors on. And then I'm going to put another coat of Mod Podge to seal the glitter. And then that will be that. Except for, you know, doing our cross. And maybe y'all don't like the colors I'm using. That's alright, baby dolls. Y'all can do it and use whatever colors y'all want. Y'all may not like these kind of things. Hey, that's fine, darlings. Do what y'all want to do, okay? Alright, I'm just want to inspire. That's all. That's all I want to do. Alright, now we're finna go in with the blue. Well, pool. It's called Pool. Okay, now then, we're going to do down here. We're going to do this bottom. And we're going to do that in hazelnut. Alright, I'm going to let that dry. And then I'll come back and show y'all what I'm going to do to this middle. Because we got to brush that glitter off. But I got to find me a clean, dry brush. Alright, darlings, I'll be back. All right, let's get this glitter off. Whatever's loose, you want to get it off. So just take a brush and go over it. Now then, this is how you make it looks like rocks and clouds. Okay? I know, honey, y'all thinking, oh, Lord have mercy, this is a lot of steps. Now just take a wet paper towel, put your little water on there. Okay? Just a little bit. You don't want it dripping because it'll go in between your cracks and take all your stuff out. Now, wipe your little rockies. Now, you see that? Look at that. What? Now, you can wipe it as much as you want, but I just want a little hint of something coming through. I don't want all of it gone. Just keep going until you're satisfied. And once you're done, you go to the top and do your clouds. Okay? Look at that. How about that? So I'm going to continue on, babies. And when I'm done, I'll be back and show you what it looks like. Okay? Alright, got that all wiped up. Now I'm going to take a baby wipe and I'm going to go across my cross and get some of that glitter that might have stuck to the top. Now all of it ain't going to come off, baby, so don't expect it. But just give it a wipe. Alright. Okay, now then let's varnish. I'm going to take my little sponge and I'm going to give this a good shake. And then I'm going to take whatever's in the lid, okay, and put my little stamper in it. And I'm just going to stamp the cross, all right? There it is, baby dolls. There it is. Now, you could just done the whole background in one color. You don't have to use glitter. Don't have to. If you want to, there's an option. You don't have to put this up here. You could have just left this all the green glitter or just whatever color you wanted. But I think it turned out pretty. How y'all like it? Now this thing is long. I'm trying to get it. Now that's my hill, my rocks and my dirt. And then there's my sky with my clouds. There she is. Now all I'm going to do, go over the whole thing in Mod Podge. And that's going to be that, babies. Let me show y'all what I made on this cardboard box. Now, I'll Mod Podge this and later, okay? But anyway, this is what it's going to look like in the frame. But anyway, I'm not going to push it all in. But let me stand up and show y'all. Okay, here's the clouds, the cross, and the hill. What y'all think, babies? What do y'all think? What do y'all think, honey? Tell me the truth, babies. All right, I'm going to take it back out and Mod Podge it and put it in the frame and take a picture of it, and that'll be that. Now, if you don't have a frame, if you don't have one of them kind of frames with this in it, then this is a cardboard box. It's just a plain old cardboard box. And I did this one on the front of it. It says believe and faith. And I did the background of that in purple. And I did a gold cross. And I may highlight this in gold. This one down here. I might highlight it in gold, but I don't know. I think I like it, the wood color. But there's that one. And you can make a frame to go around it. Honey, you use popsicle sticks. Those big, wide popsicle sticks to make a frame. Oh, yeah. You can use a canvas to make a frame. Baby dolls, there's always all different ways to frame. Ain't that right? All right, angel darlings, y'all let me know what you think about my plaster art. Y'all let me know what you think about it, darlings. And I hope I inspired y'all to do just, if it's like I say, I know you got a box. Just cut you some circles out of a box. Put your stencil on it. Use the plaster. Pull it off. Let it dry. Seal it. Okay? Seal it. Then, paint it whatever color you want. And you can even put tape around the edges. Put resin on top. There you go, baby. You got you a coaster. Okay? All right, Angel Puffs. Let's do the prayers. Continue prayers for Miss Patricia Davis, Miss Christine, Miss Carol Ann Christ, Miss Lisa Provost and her husband, Miss Frances at Big and Crazy Custom Creations, Miss Trish Green, Miss Brenda Levi, Miss Amy at Amy's Resin Corner. I'm catching up on your videos, Miss Amy. Honey, I'm so far behind on yours. Miss Billy Holman at Billy Holman Creations, Miss Roseanne at Roseanne's Crafting Corner, Miss Lisa Smith, Miss Amy's First Lady, Miss Charlene, and Miss Beverly at Custom Created Handmade Crafts. All right. Now then, here we go with the Bible verse. Decisions. When you need to know where to begin, seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6. Amen, babies. Amen, darlings. All right. That's that, angels. So I'm going to go and clean up my mess. And I'll see y'all on the next video. I love you all, babies. And thank you all for your support and your thumbs up and your comments, babies. And just for being my sweet friend. I love y'all. All right, baby dolls. Peace, love, praise, and happiness, darlings. I want to thank my members. Bye.